In Matthew chapter 6, Jesus is in the middle of his longest recorded sermon that we have in the Bible, and he starts talking about something that we don't often talk about in church. I feel like he says this, and when you fast, do not look gloomy like the hypocrites, for they disfigure their faces, that their fasting may be seen by others. Truly, I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, that your fasting may be in secret, and so you may be rewarded by your Father who is in heaven. And he talks about fasting. Now, sometimes we hear about fasting in terms of like intermittent fasting for dieting reasons or weight loss. But here he's talking about a practice that was common to the Jewish people. On a regular basis, they would engage in fasting, not eating, and devoting themselves in some way to practicing their faith. For many of us, we probably haven't fasted a lot. I know I haven't. I've fasted sometimes, like on special occasions or for a few things, but I honestly can't say I've fasted, that it's a huge part of my life or my relationship with the Lord. But I think it should be, and it would be helpful. Fasting is something that we see throughout the Scripture. It seems to be something that heightens a person's demonstration of their commitment to whatever they're praying for. Seems to be something we don't know exactly how it all works, but it seems to be something that God sees and He looks upon, and it seems to be something that kind of turns our heart more towards God. It's not that fasting, if we fast for something, we're going to necessarily get it because we gave up a meal or two. But there's something there in giving up food or giving up something else. And so what we want to do, I'm just inviting you today. This is a little bit different video, but I'm inviting you today to fast with me tomorrow. We have an associate pastor, Pastor Jim, and as many of you know, he is in a battle with cancer right now. And we just want to fast and pray for him. Just set aside tomorrow, March 26th, as a special day where we can pray for him, pray for his healing, pray for his family. Just lift him up to God. You can fast for 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals. It really doesn't matter, I don't think. The key here is that we are going to do it together as a church, and we are going to forego something so that we can focus on prayer for Pastor Jim. I just invite you to do that with me tomorrow, March 26th. And I'm thinking maybe on future Thursdays, just call them Fasting Thursdays, where we will fast and pray. We can pray for coronavirus. We can pray for our world. We can pray. There's so many things we can fast and pray for. I want to be more and more a people that fast and pray.